going on, guys? Victor here, and welcome back to another video. This is something that I am extremely excited about. This is going to be my first time ever filleting a bluefin tuna, the first Pacific bluefin tuna I ever caught, all thanks to my good buddy Brian Norris of Fetish Charters. If you guys want to see the fishing part of this video, I'm going to have it linked below. Everything about this fish is just really special, seeing it up close and personal. And you guys see, look at the size of my hand just compared to its gill. These huge eyeballs. Even their teeth, you don't think of tuna as being fish that are super toothy, but they got some gnarly teeth. Huge pectoral fins. And everything about this fish is all about speed, efficiency, and these are monster predators. They have these dorsal fins that they use to maneuver, then they can tuck them in whenever they want. You got these gorgeous sickle-like fins right here, where most people would confuse them for a yellowfin tuna. You have all these little fins that help with their mobility. They move like this. So this fish has already been gutted and the gills have been removed. We're gonna start right here by the pec fin, and I'm gonna go down to this fin right here, the ventral fin, and this is the collar right here, which we're gonna remove separately. Gonna go around here, follow that collar, and into the head. This part right here, right on the dorsal fin, is the hardest part of the tuna to get your knife through. So definitely need something sharp and something firm that you can really press with. So as I'm doing this, I'm using a really small knife because it is my first time and I don't want to mess anything up. So I want to have the dexterity and really make sure that I'm running along the fish's spine. Basically what I've done now is this top half of the tuna, I've freed up the top loin all the way to the backbone right here. Right here along the pec fin, where that pec fin kind of tucks in, you guys can see there's a bloodline that runs along the center of the tuna that's going to go all the way from here all the way down to the tail. So we're going to free up this top loin. This is an 8-inch Dexter sport fish fillet, and we're going to go right down the center of this fish. And just try to meet it right down in the middle of the tail. Okay, free this up right here. Oh, dude, look at this. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. We're right on the bone. Here we go. You ready for the moment of truth? The first ever. Oh, yes, baby, look at that. That makes me excited right there. Gorgeous bluefin tuna meat. We kept really good care of this fish. This fish has been on ice in a bag. It's cavity stuffed for 24 hours now, right?
Yeah, it's been
just about 24 hours.
We're gonna get a spoon. We're gonna collect all that meat right there and make spicy tuna. Spicy tuna with it, spicy tuna hand rolls.
Heck yeah. So we're gonna start right here by the tail and just really take our time. It's not every day you get, honestly, we're blessed to be able to fillet this fish. So I'm making a real superficial cut right now. You guys see, even tuna, they got thick scales. And another thing, once you have the gut cavity exposed, you guys see right here. So now I can work from the inside out. I get my knife right here, and I can feel it on the bone, just like that. Now we can free it up from this side as well. So this is where the bloodline is once again. Free up any meat. And it helps to point the tip of your knife down on this side of the backbone. Okay, here we go. Ready for the bottom loin reveal? 3, 2, 1. What about that? That's a good looking fillet, dude. Dylan, look at this.
Look at the toro right here.
Oh man.
Look at that fatty goodness.
Damn.
Dude.
That right there is the cream of the crop for sure.
That's the money.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're definitely gonna we're gonna start with that.
Yep. And then this right here, I wouldn't say is waste. I'm sure some people have a use for it, but that's the bloodline. Very gamey. I mean, it tastes like pure iron.
Yeah.
This is like liver times 25 right here. If you don't like liver, you're not gonna like this. And if you guys don't know, this is my really good friend, Adam. He just started a channel, basically does everything, offshore to inshore. You guys gotta check out his channel. Fluent Fishing, linked below. Thanks for having us, brother.
Of course. Anytime. Yeah, just getting started, so looking forward to putting some stuff out there and, you know, hopefully getting back out to Florida soon and experiencing the fishery out there, so.
Okay, just as promised, we're gonna take a spoon and I'm just gonna scrape away any meat that was left close to the bone. So this is how I can promise you it's gonna be good, right off the bone. Watermelon for a fisherman. That's it. It is. You guys saw how bright red the actual meat, the fillets are. This is the collar of the fish. So the collar attaches it's the section between the fillet and the head itself right here by the pec fin. All that white, this is like the ribeye of the tuna. All that white is beautiful, tender fat. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the collar now. This is a serrated tiger edge knife by Dexter. It makes cutting through bones a lot easier. So I just detached it right here where it inserts into the head. Another reason I'm doing this is not only do I want to harvest the collars, but we're going to take the head off completely because it's going to make filleting the other side a lot easier, because you guys are going to see why in just a second. When you go to fillet the other side, your fillet is lopsided, which makes it really difficult to fillet. By the pectoral fin. We're going to remove the collar. Okay, so right here, and just follow it right around the pec fin. I aim for right about that fin, and once again, I'm not a professional. It's my first time doing it. We're still attached at one point for this collar, and that's going to be right here where the collar inserts into the bottom of the jaw right there. Bam. Often discarded on many fish. Any big fish is worth keeping the collar for sure, because this is where you're going to have the most tender part of the fish aside from the belly. All the knives I'm using in today's fillet video are going to be Dexter's, and they're all going to be linked below, and you guys can save 20% off. Use my code LANDSHARK. Just like that. Big old head. And there's still a ton of meat in the head as well. We're gonna start with the top loin, and I'm just outlining this tuna right now. Just very superficially. There's these crazy bones that are easy to work from the inside out. You know, it's just like anything else. It's your first time doing it. It's all technique. The more you do, the better you get. Oh, baby, look at that. Gorgeous, guys. Not bad on the top side either. Didn't really leave much. Just a little bit for the scraping. I'm not gonna lie, I've taken my sweet time with this fish, but it's well worth it. There's the top. Now we're gonna do the bottom. Since I have this exposed, I'm gonna go ahead and break these bones along the backbone right here. I have the tip of my knife pointed down. So we got that's basically it. Top side of the tuna, or top side of the tuna, bottom side. Here is the belly loin, top loin. Now we gotta break it down. Our watermelon once again. Alright guys, so this is the most coveted part of the tuna, the toro right here. We're gonna remove the toro, and I'm gonna try to just kind of go by what the tuna allows me to do, kind of like the outline of it. So you can kind of see where that meat is real fatty, and I'm just following it around like that. So there's a completely separate part of the tuna. This is your fatty piece. You guys can see all that in there. There's that. And that's it. Alright guys, check this out. Look who stopped by. Taku from Outdoor Chef Life.
What's up, guys?
We just happened to be in the SoCal area. Didn't have any collabs planned, but we invited him over. We're gonna do a little sushi party, and we're gonna give him a little bit of the collar action so they can take it home.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go home now. No, this is awesome though. This is like some of the best pieces though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure you want to give it to me?
Yeah, I want you to have it. I know you guys will do some
justice.
Yeah, he's gonna do it justice for sure. If you guys want to see a collab between our channels, comment down below. I really look up to this guy. I mean, what he does with wild game is really incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, seriously.
And you too, yourself.
Thank you.
You've been doing really good stuff, man. A lot of awesome recipes.
We got to get him down to Florida. You guys comment below, like the video if you want to see that.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we got Outdoor Chef Life in the kitchen, and once again, I'll have his channel linked below. This guy's a legend right here.
Look at this beautiful piece.
It needs no introduction, does it? It's just a perfect animal.
All right. So the way I started, this is like if I was making sushi with it, which I'm going to do today. I started like this. So I look at how big this is, right? This is pretty big. I take about 3 fingers, a little bigger than 3 fingers. I'm gonna cut this little triangle piece off here. Right about there. This one is a separate muscle than the rest, and there's a lot of sinew here. There's a lot of that.
Is that the filament, the sinew?
Yeah. So that, if you try to eat that, it's really tough, and you're not gonna have a good time. So I cut that off.
And you just follow it down. Okay.
Yep. And that's that, and that's a separate piece. I'm gonna cut it down, straight down. I have my first piece. I'm just gonna cut it like that.
Oh, look at that fall. So you're doing like 1 inch?
Yep, about 1 inch. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. These are like ready to slice sushi, right? This is called a saku. That's what we call it in sushi terms. And just a block of tuna. And I can cut sashimi with it. I can cut nigiri with it. All right, so this one, I'm gonna clean it up a little because it's all angled and stuff. So I'm just gonna clean it up, go straight down here, and just make a perfect block basically. And these scrap pieces I'm going to use for rolls. So now I have this beautiful piece, and I'll sear this on a pan. So I'll put this separately.
Wow, that's satisfying. Perfectly against the grain.
Yeah, so nigiri is just, it's basically sushi pieces, right? That just have the ball of rice and a piece of fish on top. It's very simple, but it's actually very technical too.
Look at that. The appreciation right there.
This is part of the top loin, and it still has fat in it.
We picked a good fish to kill, didn't we?
You did.
We're
gonna sear it. Only about less than 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's good.
No tongs needed.
Yeah, all hand.
This is how you know you've worked in a restaurant before, right there.
Yeah, so we don't need to get like too crispy. We just want the outside to be just barely seared, really.
Did you? Was it you, Taku, that did one?
I did one.
How was it?
Right, but like,
That's like, can you
Cheers,
a little
Taku.
more
Cheers.
for me, you know?
Let's try this piece.
He wants like the really
Make sure it's
seared
safe.
pieces.
Good stuff, huh?
Gosh,
Delicious.
that's so good, dude.
Everybody had one.
Thank you.
That was an all piece. I guess I gotta take it.
The secret sauce?
Yep, right here. It's just sushi powder, sushi vinegar powder. Instead of using actual vinegar, you can just sprinkle this on, mix it in,
Oh, and then your
and
rice
you have
is
sushi
soggy,
rice.
isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
You need that acidity for that pop, right?
Yeah. To be considered sushi, you need to, and there needs to be vinegar in there.
So it's like powdered vinegar.
Yeah, this is just powdered
Nice.
vinegar.
Really, a mango?
I love mangoes.
Oh my god.
My mangoes. That's Jocelyn put that aside.
You get like the last ones of the season.
I'll do some points on this one. Ponzu you can put a lot because it's very citrusy. It's not that salty. Sesame oil.
I love. Is it very spicy?
No, not at all. Not spicy at all.
I know I'm gonna love that right there.
Alright. That's it. Pretty simple. Seared bluefin tuna with ponzu, sesame oil, rayu, and scallions. That's my cheat code right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can honestly say, hands down, I've never ever had tuna this good before. Just like the little pieces even that he was handing us, like the scraps that aren't even scraps that are still so good. We've had bluefin before up in the Northeast. We didn't catch it, someone gave it to us, but this is absolutely amazing. And I really think that the way you cut it has so much to do with the way that it tastes, and I've never thought of that before. But like watching him cut it to perfection, like really changes the game with just the taste of it, and it's just really, really delicious.
Killed it, Taku. You guys know me, and I'm a sucker for garlic. And I don't think I've ever put garlic with tuna, but you get the freshness of the citrus, the acidity of it, there's just like the real earthy taste of the garlic, the chili oil, and this stuff is not very spicy. You take a look at it and it's really red. It looks like it'd be super spicy. The sesame oil, everything just pairs together so well.
I was just out fishing and Victor invited me over. Hey, you wanna come over? Make sushi with my tuna?
Fair trade, right?
Yeah. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I do.
We did the catch and the clean. He's doing the cook.
Yeah.
So this has rice underneath it, and it's not as easy as it looks.
You wanna try it, actually?
To try to make it? Heck yeah.
Yeah, see, right now
Nigiri
you have
lessons.
probably too much water on your hands, it's gonna fall, the rice will fall apart. It should look like this, like a nice bowl. Go ahead. And then, if you don't have enough water on your hands,
Then what happens, Taku?
then all the rice sticks to your hand.
already
You're gonna put the tuna on your left hand.
Okay.
You're right-handed, right?
Yes, I'm right-handed.
Yep, right on your fingers.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put the ball of rice right in the center.
Okay.
Push it down with your thumb a little, with your left thumb.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna shape it a little like this, a little square. Make a little square. Use your middle finger and your thumb.
Middle finger and thumb. So these two.
Yep, middle finger and thumb.
I think I don't have enough water now.
That's what I have this for, right here.
Okay.
This little dip. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. Yep, and then back on your fingers. And then we're just gonna pinch the sides in. That tuna hugs the rice, and lightly just push the top down.
So it kind of forms it.
Yep, we're just pressing the tuna right onto the rice. And then you should have that right there.
Woo! Okay, we'll give 10 out of 10 on the presentation for Taku. We got a 6 out of 10 over here, but not bad.
Not bad, not bad. First try.
I'm sure it'll
You'll
taste
get
the same. There's the difference right there. There's a difference between years of experience and wasted rice right there.
Cucumber.
I went to a fish market in Japan.
Yeah, it's like Japanese mint.
Maybe it's in the
That's
mint
what
family.
people. compared to it's actually a nettle. It's a nettle.
Oh, that makes sense.
You just get out.
I know people. Yeah.
That's a
People
common
have
one
weird-
that people don't like.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, they have
very
like a
common.
gene that makes it taste like.
This is good seaweed.
Are you like a
See,
really
he knew
big
exactly
Put
what
it
problem
across.
I had there, you guys. You guys were all making fun of me
Okay,
with
look
his
at-
experience.
That technique, huh?
Not really that.
Yeah.
Jerks.
Okay, so half the roll, half the nori.
Top in the way up, and then I'll just roll it down. Roll it down.
This is a pepper, right? It's spicy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, this might
So-
be.
That's it right there.
Okay.
Use
So I'm not
avocados.
alone.
And throw some tuna scraps on there.
And you can tell it's even good
He
seaweed.
dared me to.
Excellent.
We'll put Victor's cucumber in there.
And I could go home or try it.
We'll
within
put some
5 seconds,
spicy
my
mayo
nose
on
was
there.
just bleeding. Went home the next day early too, but.
And then you just flip it over.
What a
Like-
horrible
like that.
person.
Dude, you did a great
Tried.
job cutting those avocados out.
I was really stressed. Not gonna lie to you guys. You should see the other.
Yeah, you see,
For,
that was
what you were
perfect. This
saying
is
over there
perfect,
and
man.
what these look like is
Yeah.
like two
Well, he took the
different
good
people.
one. He took the good one.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy, Jay?
Yeah. We're definitely
Gosh,
cutting
it
this.
literally just lines up perfect.
So you're just compressing it right now, getting everything
Yep.
tight.
Just getting it tight, nice and tight. Make sure it's not gonna fall apart, you know. Look at that, easy. It's pretty easy. There you go.
Wow. And fast as sudden.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Okay. Nice.
Let's just mix some. I'm gonna mix some.
Spicy tuna roll.
Yeah, we're gonna make some hand rolls.
Need the sesame oil.
That's not how to get grabbed.
What are those called?
This
Yeah.
moribashi. Moribashi.
Is it a type of chopstick or a type of tweezer or?
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty much a tweezer. It's what sushi chefs use as tweezers.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the name of this?
Temaki.
Tamaki.
Yeah. You just go bottom left corner,
Okay.
just bring it up to the middle, and then you just roll it out.
Wow.
There it is.
Thank you. Sorry guys, I had to have this one right here. And we're pretty lucky people. I never would have thought in my life that I'd have this group of people. I'd be on YouTube living out this dream, and it's all thanks to you guys, seriously.
Yeah.
This is literally a dream come true. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out, hanging out with us, taking the time out of your day. Big thank you to Taku Outdoor Chef Life for rolling all this up. He's got a mouthful right now. But you guys can find him on YouTube, Outdoor Chef Life. Big thanks to Adam and Dylan for having us at their place. You guys can find Adam's channel linked below, Brooke's channel linked below. Basically anything you guys want to find or need is going to be linked below, but
Everything was so delicious, so thank you so much.
it really
Thank
was.
you.
You're
Very
welcome. No,
good.
I'm glad I got to make some sushi for you guys.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for the invite.
Next time though, we're not just going to have Taku make it. He's going to be out there on the water in Florida catching it with us, and then we're going to do some stuff back at home.
That's right.
What do you say, brother?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.